Hi my lovely lightworkers, George Lizos here. I hope you're having a beautiful day and I have a fabulous technique for you today. Telepathy. It sounds like such a complicated, deeply spiritual topic, whereas in fact it's actually a very natural process that with a little bit of practice you can master. And today I want to teach you a very easy technique to start developing your telepathy skills, and specifically I'm going to teach you how to send a telepathic message to a friend or to anybody. Alrighty, so before we start, let's talk a little bit about the mechanics and the science behind telepathy. Quantum physics suggests that when you zoom into every single piece of consciousness in our universe, what you can find is vibration, a wave, which is there for energy. So every single piece of consciousness in this world, in this universe, is made out of the same kind of energy. The reason different things appear to be different is because they vibrate at a different frequency. Therefore, they're a different expression and frequency of the same vibration. So you can think of the entire universe as this gigantic energetic web that we're all part of. When you manage to pinpoint a specific node in that web of energy, and therefore a specific person or a specific situation in our world, when you're able to tap into that node vibrationally, spiritually, you're able to communicate with it as well as to receive information from it. That's how intuition works. That's how psychics do psychic readings, and that's how telepathy works as well. So what we have to do is identify the specific vibrational node of the person we want to send a telepathic message to, and then use a spiritual vibrational technique to send that message to them. And that's what we'll do right now. So get ready to create some magic. The first step to the process is to identify the person you want to send a telepathic message to. It could be a friend, a family member, your son, your daughter, or even your partner. But when you decide on a person, I want you to close your eyes and do it with me right now and bring that person's vision and image in your head right now and get crystal clear on how they look. When you do that, you tell the universe, this is the person I want to send a message to, and you help the universe find that person, find the vibrational node of that person within the energetic web. So this is step number one. The second step is we need to create a vessel, an energetic vessel, to send this message in. And my favorite way of doing that is by creating an energy ball of light with my hands. Insert the message in and then send it to the person. So let's do this right now together. So step number two, creating the vessel. What I want you to do, I want you to close your eyes again and visualize life force energy flowing from the universe through your crown chakra into your heart and out through your hands. And as you do that, you're gonna feel the energy coursing through your body. And when you feel that, I want you to wrap your hands together and then move them apart, and then slowly start moving them towards each other, creating and feeling this resistance. What you're doing right now is you're enabling the flow of energy from your crown chakra into your heart, out through your hands, and creating an energetic ball of light between your hands. So as you do that, you're gonna feel the resistance building up as you're creating this vessel, this energetic vessel of light. And when you feel you got a good sized ball of light, we're gonna move into step number three. And step number three is you decide on a message to send to that person. If you're a beginner in using telepathy, start with something simple. You can start with a word, with a color, with an emotion, or a simple phrase, like for example, I love you. So pick your word or color or emotion or phrase right now. And when you're ready, still holding the ball of light, close your eyes and either mentally or verbally say that word or think of that color or feel that emotion and visualize the essence of it flowing out of your body and entering into this vessel of light right in front of you. So do this right now. And as you do that, you've inserted the energy and the vibration of that message into a ball of light. And the final step would be to send that to the person. And the best way to do that is to simply just hold it in front of your heart, so you're sending it with love. And then close your eyes again, and with focus and intention, extend your hearts outwards, sending the ball of light. Bring them back into the prayer position and visualize that ball of light flying through the universe, through the world, through the dimensions, reaching the chosen person and entering their body, becoming part of them. Now, the telepathic message is sent. Whether the other person consciously receives that message or not depends on their own intuitive capabilities. If the other person is psychic, is intuitive, and they're in touch with their personal ways of receiving intuitive guidance, they'll be able to consciously feel that you've just sent them a message, or they may just think of you in that moment and just embody that message. If the other person isn't intuitive, they would still receive the message, just not in a conscious way. When I personally use this technique, I use it to forgive someone or to be forgiven, to ask forgiveness from someone. And even though they don't receive it consciously, next time I see them, I notice a shift in their energy. So I know the message was sent through. All right, I hope you've enjoyed this process. What I want you to do right now is I want you to go and try it and then come in the comments and let me know your experience of it. Also, be sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like that.